Let's analyze itong really hot. This hot MMDA unit ng GlobalPort. Mercado, Miller, David, Aguilar. Plus, dagdag mo na si Justin Williams and the import. And I get the feeling, a legitimate feeling, that fans are very excited over the MMDA.
They should
Yeah,
be. They're really fun to watch, but so far in their 2 games, parang MDA lang eh. Medyo missing yung isang M. And that's
Si Willie.
That's gonna be it's gonna be a challenge for them to get everybody involved, because Sol needs the ball definitely, and he's showing what he can do with the ball. I mean, 16 assists or something, 2 double-doubles in the first 2 games. Gary scored 28 and 19, so that's fine. Japet scored 20 plus in both games also. Just Willie Miller, he struggled a bit. Just 7 points, and I don't know how many. So yun lang ang cool. Williams is a great fit for them. He doesn't need the ball. He'll just block, rebound, and run. So
parang may kakambal si Japet dun sa diba? It's like seeing two Japets. The thing I see with Willie's numbers, I say he's averaging less than 5 points. But I think ito yung kailangan nila, that somebody from this MMDA will take maybe like a couple of steps back and let others have the ball and take shots.
Yun naman yung sinabi natin last week, diba? And si Aranya pointed out na dapat si Willie daw. Hindi, dapat si Sol pala mag-step back. Pero ang pinakamagandang ginawa dito, kinalog nila yung coaching staff. May nawala dun eh.
Sino nga ba?
In these charts. Okay.
No. Pero I was talking to Sol Mercado at the half of that game against Barako, and he was just really telling me that he's having so much fun playing ball. Napakadali daw ng basketball para sa kanya because he's got so many scores around him and he's having fun out there. 13 and a half assists per game. Wow!
Kailan mo kinausap?
Halftime.
Kaya pala.
Yung ba?
Your thoughts, MMDA?
I like the starters. I think they've managed to outscore their opponents in the first 2 games, at least in the first quarter, because it's a really strong lineup. My problem with MMDA is sabay-sabay silang nilalabas.
Nata-traffic.
Kasi sabay-sabay sila pinapasok.
Yun nga eh, pero I think it's more of managing the minutes of everyone else. Kasi pag silang 4 lumabas, there's really no offense coming from their bench. So, bumabalik ako dun sa sinabi natin nung start na I think that we see Miller struggling kasi nasasabay siya kay Sol and kay Gary. If you make him play off the bench, he'll produce better results.
Probably at some point, isa sa kanila will have to go to the second unit kasi yung second unit na yun, it really, I mean, everyone can see it. It struggles offensively.
Yeah, no doubt, especially since they're playing without Mandani, who's a good point guard off the bench. But you're right, Willie might be the option to go to the bench.
Slide muna.
He can also still score, but I mean, it's just tough no matter how you put it that Willie's stepping back. But 4.5 points per game for Willie Miller,
that's too low.
That's too low. He'll still give you at least 10 points. I mean, he's still
And
really
which he can do if ilalagay siya sa second unit.
Possible rin, possible.
Kasi pag nilagay mo sa second unit, si Willie nang gagawa to. Sino pa ibang gagawa na rin? Maybe you put somebody like a Mikey. Make him the Cephalosha or Salfusha.
Alam mo ba yun? Alam mo ba yun?
Siyempre, I hang on to your every word. Diba? Make him the Cephalosha of that first unit. Diba? Huwag ka nang miscore. Dumimensa ka na lang. Just do the dirty work. And Mark, he'll always do the dirty work. Always do the dirty work. But, okay, what about the astronomical numbers of this MMDA unit? I mean, save for Willie. Yung rebounding ni Justin Williams. Japet's performance, which has been impressive. Okay? You have Sol, who's playing out of his mind in points and assists, and then you have Gary being Gary. Was this expected for you?
Well, yeah. I mean, they're no...
Ganon? Yeah.
Gary and Sol for sure.
Sol, double-double, points, assists.
Japet, Japet's really a good player.
Ba't ka umalis?
Huh?
Oo nga.
Why is this about... Besides, we won, right? But, you're right.
Panalo na GlobalPort dun.
I mean, that's a game they should have won, no doubt.
Yeah,
I'll admit we got a bit lucky that our guys just didn't give up and somehow found a way to win. But, they could easily be 2-0. So no doubt their team's good. Williams had 27 rebounds. That's good enough for 3 people.
Grabe yun.
It's like it's not easy to score on them also. Because Williams is there, Japet's there. Those are two
shot
huge
blockers. Yeah.
huge guys.
Japet's already doing better than how he debuted last season. Hindi nung Philippine Cup na nakaraan pa ng 36 season.
Forget the Japet we used to know.
Hindi, kasi
Wala na yun.
last year, Japet debuted, 27
They
points.
had one game against Meralco.
First game of the season niya sa Inares Antipolo pa yun. 27 points, ang dami ring rebounds. Second game, biglang sumadsad. Ito at least makita mo, through 2 games, may consistency na.
Is that a Gautier song? Was that Gautier's?
Japet that I used to
Yeah,
know.
somebody else. Yeah. Wala na yun. Yung dating Japet. Wala, kalimutan na natin yun. This Japet now, this is different. This
Iba yung
is,
napulot niya sa D-League. Yung at least training for the D-League.
I guess motivation-wise, I mean,
That's
that's...
a good system rin kasi the dribble drive they put it for Sol. Obviously they didn't have that before Sol came. We played them before Sol came. They weren't running it at all, but now with Sol they have that, and he's drawing all the defense, passing to Japet.
Yeah.
All Japet has to do is shoot, and he has that touch.
Naka 3 points. Naka 3 points.
Stepping ata pero
Kulang mo na pa.
Nanalo na kayo!
Ito na, minsan lang maka 3 points inanalify mo pa. Now, cardinal question, can they sustain it?
I think so. I think that because of the minutes that these guys are playing, they will have those numbers. Undoubtedly.
Okay.
No question.
Other teams might pounce on the fact that medyo mahina nga yung second unit. Pero Coach Junel, magkakaroon din ng adjustments siya. There will be minor adjustments within that system. Nakakatakot Nakakatakot yung lineup. Ang bigat nun.
Okay. But I guess, to end this episode, I long for the day na ilabas ni Junel yung isa pang unit niya. Yung Yi, Mercado, Crisano, and Aguilar. Ano ba yun?
YMCA.
Yes! All together now! Why?